Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special Caw All Stars edition of Exclusive. I am your commentator, as always, Antoine Princeton, and this is the first of two matchups here on this episode of Exclusive. We have the machine gun Josh Mason of the Devil's Advocates making his way down to the ring, and Josh Mason looks ever so confident here tonight. But Josh Mason has a tall task ahead of him, taking on DZW's resident party animal, Scrat Boogie. And out comes Josh Mason's opponent. You know him as DZW's resident party animal, Scrat Boogie. His favorite words of advice are don't eat a lemon, eat a pizza. But Scrat Boogie's been eating a lot of wins lately. Scrat Boogie has a lot of momentum going into tonight. Meanwhile, his opponent, Josh Mason, has faded into the background recently. You know, Josh Mason is someone that's been around since DZW's inception, Scrat Boogie coming a little after the fact. But some could argue that Scrat Boogie has managed to stand out, not just personality-wise, but win-loss record-wise compared to Josh Mason. So can Josh Mason turn the tide here tonight, or will the party animal get another W under his belt? Scrat Boogie lively and flamboyant as ever. But Scrat Boogie needs to put the showmanship aside because this contest is underway. Ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned earlier, the first of two matchups here tonight. Josh Mason with the size advantage, the heavyweight. Scrat Boogie with the disadvantage in that regard. Member of the No Limits division. But Scrat Boogie managed to take the machine gun down. I don't think Josh Mason liked that too much. They're tying up again. Josh Mason backed up against the ropes. Oh, and a cheap shot from Josh Mason. Scrat Boogie a little fired up. And Josh Mason used the referee distraction, and now Josh Mason is going to town on Scrat Boogie. And Mason with a kick right to the chest of Scrat Boogie. Going for the cover early in this match. And Boogie out at the count of one. Josh Mason, the dirty, gritty brawler. Then Scrat Boogie to the corner. Scrat Boogie with a kick right to the face. And oh, wait a minute. Impressive DDT from Scrat Boogie. And I'll go for the pin on Josh Mason. And the machine gun kicks out at two. Scrat Boogie almost put Josh Mason away early, and what a clothesline. Scrat Boogie almost made quick work of the machine gun. And Scrat Boogie with an enziguri in the corner, started with the back elbow, followed up with an enziguri. And he has Josh Mason's number early, and I spoke too soon, as I usually do. Now that's the grittiness of Josh Mason. Tough as nails. One of the toughest competitors, despite what his win-loss record might say, in DZW. Knee right to the temple. There's a Russian leg sweep to Scrat Boogie. Josh Mason very slow, methodical, and his approach. There's a back suplex. Going for the pin on Scrat Boogie. Two. Scrat Boogie out of two. And Josh Mason seems to be in disbelief. Josh Mason is really trying to put this away early. With the speed advantage comes the endurance of Scrat Boogie, as we're indicating. And, oh, wait. That's the showmanship aspect of Scrap Boogie's persona. And the trifecta punch to the machine gun. And Scrap Boogie is fired up. Going to the top rope rather quick. Twisting splash. And the machine gun out at 2. Both of these men going for pinfall attempts early and often. And oh, here comes Scrap Boogie with the combo punches again. That was 1. There's 2. And to send it home, there's 3. And again with the showmanship. The Scrap Boogie persona side, as that super kick proved, one of the most dangerous competitors the DZW has to offer. And the distance at which he hit that splash is why. 2. And the machine gun out at 2 again. Scrap Boogie, I'm very surprised he managed to clear that much distance. Look at the quickness and the leap of Scrap Boogie. But he might have been too slow because Josh Mason hits a suplex. Now the machine gun looking to capitalize on that suplex. There's a knee, and there's a clothesline. What a combination of moves from the machine gun. And Josh Mason is looking to send it home. Scrap Boogie with the fireman's carry counter. Scrap Boogie has him up in the electric chair. Hey, what move is this? Oh my goodness! I don't think I've ever seen Scrap Boogie do that before. But it gets the job done as Scrap Boogie picks up an impressive win against Josh Mason. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what that maneuver is that Scrap Boogie just pulled out, but I'm going to have to find the name of that or something because that's one of the most devastating finishers I've seen in my days as a commentator. But the story here is that Scrap Boogie picks up a win on exclusive. But transferring from singles to tag team action, it's the former DZW Tag Team Champions, Shawn Walsh and Steven Syntax, teaming up to take on Adrian Dawkins, Jason Cross, the Youngbloodz. And here comes the former DZW Tag Team Champions, Shawn Walsh and Steven Syntax, and they do not look happy. Shawn and Syntax recently losing their DZW Tag Team titles to Jake Hyde and Michael Stone in what was quite an impressive tag team match. But Shawn and Syntax have yet to receive a rematch for those titles. Michael Stone and Jake Hyde not in action tonight. Both men were actually given the night off after successfully defending the DZW Tag Team titles against Phoenix and the Machine Gun Josh Mason on Attitude Episode 24. And you have to believe it does not sit well with Shawn Walsh or Steven Syntax that Phoenix and Josh Mason got a shot at the DZW Tag Team titles before they got their rematch. But nonetheless, Shawn Walsh and Steven Syntax looking to make a statement here tonight. But can they do it against the exciting young tag team that is the Youngbloodz? No pun intended. And here they come, Adrian Dawkins and Jason Cross, two exciting competitors that are no stranger to exclusive, but they're looking to get a win against the former tag team champions, maybe improve their ranking in the tag team division. The Youngbloodz are a team that, as I said with Josh Mason, they've been here since the very beginning in DZW, and they've seen Shawn Walsh and Ryan Carroll, and then Steven Syntax, who replaced Ryan Carroll, take their spot, and not only take their spot, but become the tag team champions. And then Michael Stone and Jake Hyde went on to do the same thing. Those two new tag teams that have surpassed the Youngbloodz in the tag team division. So the Youngbloodz are definitely out with something to prove here tonight, as Adrian Dawkins is in the middle of the ring with the veteran, the American-made villain, Shawn Walsh. Dawkins has Walsh by the arm, twisting it and then sending Walsh the other way. And Walsh with the fireman's carry to Dawkins. Just look at the control that Shawn Walsh has over Adrian Dawkins. It's that years of experience that's an advantage for Shawn Walsh. It's years of experience that have gotten him so many wins in his lengthy Caw career. But Dawkins, with a flurry of kicks and punches, and a leapfrog, double leapfrog, there's a back elbow. Combination, go for the pin on Shawn Walsh. And Walsh out at 2. Adrian Dawkins almost ended this match very quickly. Much to the surprise of the American-made villain. Dawkins with a bit of theatrics and follows it up with a body splash in the corner. And here's a tag to Jason Cross. Jason Cross not gonna mix up with the veteran. There's a bicycle boot. Catching Shawn Walsh off guard, but will that get the job done? And no. Shawn Walsh might have got his bell rung with that bicycle kick. And Walsh with a quick recovery. And a backbreaker, neckbreaker combination, making the tag the former DZW champion, Steven Syntax. And Steven Syntax, reverse STO, Jason Cross. Now going for the cover on one half of the Youngbloods. Will that do it? And no. Steven Syntax, not the luckiest man as of late. I mean, just think about it. Oh my, what a beautiful standing shooting star press. We don't normally see that from Steven Syntax, but just think about it. Steven Syntax lost his DZW World Championship to Michael Stone. Then, after just being announced as Shawn Walsh's replacement for Ryan Carroll, and was automatically named DZW Tag Team Champion, he soon later lost it to Jake Hyde and Michael Stone. So Steven Syntax, not the luckiest man as far as championships are related. And how does Shawn Walsh feel after recently just finding a replacement partner? He loses the tag team titles. And Shawn also going to take his frustration out on Jason Cross with a camel clutch. Single leg camel clutch to Jason Cross. And Cross manages to break out of it. What it would do for the stock of the Youngbloods in the tag team division if they can get a victory over former DZW Tag Team Champions. And oh wait, some big. What a combination. Hurricane Rana power bomb. And Dawkins trying to take advantage for the pin. 2. And Shawn Walsh kicks out again. Dawkins again with the impressive kicks. So many kicks in this arsenal. Dawkins, quite possibly the more agile member of his team. Which, given how agile Jason Cross is saying something. If the Youngbloods can keep this match running at a high pace, high speed, they may walk out the victors here tonight. Shoulder ram in the corner, backflip, and another shoulder ram. If Walsh and Syntax have any hope of winning this match, they need to find a way to slow the Youngbloods down, which doesn't look to be happening anytime soon. Shawn Walsh slowly making his way to his feet. Dawkins, airborne, but he didn't get all of it. Dawkins got Shawn Walsh on the back. And Shawn Walsh throwing Dawkins right to the steel steps. And I think Shawn Walsh might have found a way to slow Adrian Dawkins down as Dawkins went full steam ahead right into the steel steps. Walsh with a clothesline. And now the advantage is with Shawn and Syntax. And Syntax with another reverse STO. And just look at the methodical pace at which Syntax is moving. And now Syntax go for the Boston Crab on Adrian Dawkins. Will Dawkins tap? And no, he doesn't. But Dawkins desperately needs to make a tag to Jason Cross. And I think he might have found himself some breathing room. But Dawkins isn't done doing damage. Smart on the part of Dawkins, backing Steven Syntax into the corner, away from his partner. And what a move! Jason Cross using Adrian Dawkins' momentum to toss him right into Steven Syntax, and there's another bicycle kick. And Cross looking to fly. Steven Syntax is slow to his feet. And Syntax blocking what would have been a clothesline and knocking Cross down. Quick thinking on the part of Syntax to counter that. And now Cross is right in enemy territory. Atomic drop, it is a big boot. Great teamwork on the part of the tag champs. But Dawkins breaks out the pin. Syntax couldn't stop Dawkins. Dawkins seemed riding on the wall, making the save for his partner, but has the damage already been done? And apparently not, because Shawn Walsh missed that crossbody. And there's another bicycle kick. Now Cross fighting back against Shawn Walsh. And what a swift combination. Cross is feeling it. Cross is energized. Cross trying to get the win for his team. Positioning Shawn Walsh on the top turnbuckle. And ladies and gentlemen, very few good things happen here. But Shawn Walsh with a counter. And Jason Cross landing as bad as he possibly could. And Jason Cross is going up against a man who has learned every trick in the Caw Wrestling book. And the advantage is back with Shawn and Syntax. Wait, Shawn Walsh tossing Cross up for a bad landing. No, wait, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling some deja vu, because that was the exact move that Cross hit on Walsh earlier. Shawn Walsh giving Jason Cross a taste of his own medicine. And I don't think Cross liked that too much. But Cross, T-bone suplex. T-bone suplex to Shawn Walsh. Will Cross get the win for the Youngbloodz? And no! Dawkins taking out Steven Syntax. But it made no difference as Shawn Walsh, surprisingly enough, kicked out. With Cross missed going airborne. And oh, wait a minute! Socko cutter! Socko cutter from Shawn Walsh. Will it do it? 2 and 3. Shawn and Syntax have won this matchup. But what an effort by the Youngbloodz. It was one miscalculation, one bad move, and Walsh took advantage just like that with a lightning quick cutter. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Shawn and Syntax sent a statement. They're out for revenge, and they're out for the DZW Tag Team titles. But ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this edition of Exclusive. Tune in for Caw All Stars.